Hi and welcome into another YouTube hands-on tutorial. Today we will be talking about Vim. Vim is a text editor for command line which we can use in Linux or macOS because it's installed by default, and you can use it on Windows, but you need to install it separately. We will be doing a lot of stuff in the future in a console so that we know how to operate using Vim. Let's hop into the console and see what we can do. So, we are in the console of our Ubuntu 24 system which we installed previously, and let's type Vim. So, Vim is that text editor as I already mentioned, and you can type Vim and let's say test file, and here the Vim started. It can be quite intimidating at first, so let me just quit it for a moment and we will use something called Vim Tutor. Vim Tutor is a special short tutorial about how you can work with Vim and experiment on that. There are a lot of lessons here which are going through each elements, like basic elements of Vim editor, but let me just scroll. At the end of each section there is a summary. I will be scrolling to the summary and will be going very briefly through all the elements. So how you can move it? You can use it H, K and L, but I'm usually using arrows because they are doing the same. Start Vim, we already mentioned that, so Vim and the file name. Exit, if you want to exit, you need to type escape, double colon, and quit, as I already did before. If you want to save, you need to prepend it with a view like write value. So let's see next what we can do. So firstly, we are in a mode that we can go through text and so on, but if we want to insert anything or append anything, we are changing the mode. So if I would like to insert something here, I would need to type the I, and as you can see below, we are in the insert mode. And now I can write whatever I like here. So that's the basic thing. Let's go to the second summary. Second summary. Some deletions, like to delete from the cursor up to the next word type DW. So we need to be in the main view. So if we go to the insert view and you want to insert something, but then you want to get back to the main view, you just hit escape. And here DW. And as you can see, we removed something. DE to the end of the word. The $sign to the end of the line, or the whole line like DD. The next thing here will be the undo. This is something will be very useful. So you type lowercase u to undo all the operation, or Ctrl R to redo them. That will be the main takeaway from this summary. Let's go to another one. So summary lesson 3, to replace the character or to delete. This we will skip for now. Let's go to lesson 4. Lesson 4 summary. So Ctrl G will give us our current location. If you can see here, we have a file which is currently in temp, and line 581 out of 972. And if you want to go to the end of the file, we are hitting G, capital G. If we want to go to the beginning of the file, we type GG. And if we want to go through a specific line, so we were previously on the line 581, we are typing 581 and putting uppercase G, and we are back where we started. One more thing which is very important here and will be very useful is searching. So you can do a backslash, and as you can see here, let's check for positions. So we are typing what we want to look for, and we are here. If we want to go through it in a backward searching, so let's check for, let's say, searches, and we are getting back on that. Alright, so we moved to the another lesson. So let's go to lesson number 5, summary. Here we have executing external commands. That can be very useful in the future. If you would type colon and exclamation mark and some command like ls, you will be able to see what's going on. So here is actually the output of ls command. What we can else do here? Retrieve disk. This we will skip for now. Let's go to ending of lesson 6. So here are some inserts and open modes. This A and capital A we were discussing in beginning, so you can go straight to insert mode, putting I, and then getting back from it using escape, but you can also type I, and as you can see, we will be already in the insert mode after the cursor, or at the end of the line typing capital A. I know these commands can be quite intimidating, but if you will get some more experience in Vim, you will start utilizing it more, then you will learn. So we can also go to something called visual mode, typing V, and here we can, let's say, use shift and arrows to mark the text, and then we can use I operator to copy, and then we can do P to paste it. So that would be from this summary from this lesson, and the rest is like getting help and so on. One more thing which could be very useful, if you would be in the normal mode and type 2 times I, then you can copy the whole line, and then if you type paste, as you can see here, we are typing the whole one. The same goes for deleting, which we already mentioned, like DD. If you would DD this line, then you have it in your bar and in your memory to type it once more. So let's exit this Vim tutor. If we would go with :Q, you can see here there was an error, no write since last change, add exclamation to overwrite. So this will not write changes to the disk and get back. So if we would like to now use our Vim, and let's call our first file, and then we can write here whatever we like. So this, we are going to the insert mode and writing this is a test file, and then if we will go escape, put colon and W or WQ, we will write this file, and I will do ls, and as you can see, our first line file is here, and we can cut it. So this will be a very brief tutorial of Vim, which we'll be using a lot. We will be using it so the experience will come. So see you next time.